guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nelly, and today we are just going to be talking about hygiene tips and how to keep your vajayjay just healthy in general. And then, as you guys know, that I am a wax specialist, so I pretty much talk about this just on a regular, how to keep away ingrowns, how to keep it healthy, how to keep it just smelling fresh. Me and clients we always talk about stuff like that. So for this video, we are not going to be talking about any products. We're just going to save that for just another video. And just excuse if I sound like that I'm struggling like talking, or like if my voice is just a little bit shaky. It's allergy season, so my allergies is like, it's kicking in. I'm not sick or anything. It's just, it's just the allergies that's kicking in. So tip number one, ingrown hair. So as you guys know, and just from just a waxer standpoint, shaving causes ingrowns. And I'm gonna just say that now. I mean, if you've been shaving for years and it just keeps on coming back and stuff like that, then yes, it's shaving. Shaving is the problem. So just because I'm a waxer, I'm just gonna tell you guys to get a wax. It'll be worth it. And then it's just not only just a shaving part, but as you guys know, just from wearing like tight underwear or tight clothing, the pressure that's on the hair, you're not giving, your vajayjay enough time to breathe and stuff like that. So I would say like just get a wax instead of shaving. If you are like scared of just waxing and you want to continue to just shave and stuff like that, it is perfectly fine. Just make sure that you change your razor just often. I think you can only use your razor like maybe twice or 3 times, and then that's it. You're just gonna have to use another razor just to work with the ingrowns and stuff like that. And then another thing that I want to just say is that the hair that you have, so say if you don't shave, you don't wax, you kind of just leave it how it is, that hair, it holds on to a lot of bacteria. And then when it holds on to a lot of bacteria, it also just holds on to a lot of odor. When you just have hair in general, it holds on to odor. It could pick up odor easily. Even if you don't want to do just shaving or waxing, you could also just trim your hair. It's also like just another option. If you don't want it completely bald, you could just trim your hair a little bit. That's it, and that's perfectly fine. And then on top of that, like, just everybody is different. Some people hold more bacteria and some people hold more moisture. So it's definitely, it goes by person by person. Tip number 2, let that cat breathe. Let it breathe. This is a big one. A lot of people think that it's weird to sleep with no underwear. I mean, but that's how you're supposed to let it breathe. You also just want to prevent your cat from just sweating in general, like exercising and stuff like that. It's a no-no. As soon as you get out the shower, you just want to make sure that it's completely dry. Make sure you pat it dry, and then you just want to make sure that your house temperature is also comfortable to prevent you from just sweating down there. Not only that, just sweating will just clog up your pores. That'll also give you ingrowns too, especially like when you do have hair down there and it's sweat mixed up together, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. So just make sure, before you go to bed, take off your underwear. You also just want to let it breathe just from like the tight jeans or tight underwear, whatever that you guys were wearing. Just let it breathe at the end of the day. Tip number 3, wear cotton underwear. Wear cotton underwear or no underwear at all. So as you guys know that bacteria grows in damp areas. If your underwear is not cotton, it can hold on to moisture. And then to be honest with y'all, like, I don't see how y'all, like, a lot of y'all be wearing thongs and G-strings all the time. Yes, you could. If you want to wear that with a dress, okay. But wearing it with jeans is really no point of wearing a thong in jeans. And then a lot of y'all like to clown people who wear granny panties or whatever. It is okay to wear granny panties. It is completely okay. It's better than wearing a thong, I'll tell you that. Cotton underwear or granny panties, they're more comfortable to wear. And then on top of that, it has time to breathe. Like I said, it has time to breathe. Tip number 4, you want to make sure that you are well hydrated. You want to make sure that you are just hydrated, and eat fruits and stuff like that. Now, I know the saying, you are what you eat. And then I think people only say that because, you know, like they say, you are what you eat. So say if you eating like a lot of greasy foods and stuff like that. Greasy foods don't help out with your skin, and it don't help out with your hair. It don't help out with none of those stuff. Say if you were drinking just consistent water or just consistent fruits, that can help out with your hair, that can help out with your skin, etc., etc. And then not only that, but water, it cleanse your body. So you know, when you drink a lot of water and you urinate the water, it cleanses the body. And then it also just makes sure that, you know, when you urinate, it doesn't stink. So you definitely just want to get rid of that odor, you know, make sure that it cleans it out, get rid of that urinating odor. It's this debate that fruit will make it smell better, it will make it taste better and everything. People have their own opinions about this. Some people do believe like if you eat a lot of pineapple, or if you eat, you know, just a lot of fruits, you know, it will make it smell better, or it will make it taste better, or whatever. And then another thing that I just want to put out there is that everybody has a smell. Nobody's cat ever smells like flowers and candy and stuff like that. Like it don't ever smell like that. Like, let's be real. Don't ever get like too freaked out because you have like a certain scent. Now, unless it's fishy down there or something like that, then you might want to get that, you know, get it checked out, whatever. But regardless, like everybody has like their own smell. And then also just along with the water and the fruits and stuff, you could also drink cranberry juice. Cranberry juice, it's known for cleaning out the body. You can also just take like cranberry supplements too, that's known for cleaning out the body, balancing like the pH and stuff like that. Tip number 5, use wet wipes. I think this one is just pretty self-explanatory, especially like when you take in a number 2, you want to use wet wipes. It's pretty self-explanatory why to use it. Just make sure when you're using just wet wipes, just make sure that it's unscented. Make sure that it's unscented. You do not want to use scented wipes just to wipe your butt. Tip number 6 is just making sure that you change your washcloths pretty often. When you're washing your clothes, just make sure that you're using just natural detergents or unscented detergents. Change your washcloths often because that same washcloth that you've been using for a while, it holds tons of bacteria. So you just want to make sure that you switching that out. And then when you're not changing it consistently, you could also get an infection by that too. So other than washcloths, what you can use is you can use your fingertips. That is a better way to clean yourself. You know, because your hands are, I guess your hands are going to get clean regardless. It's actually better if you use your fingertips. And also, if you are the type of person who use like loofahs and stuff like that, just be aware that loofahs, they push dirt into the pores. Tip number 7 is that you should wash your area for 90 seconds. So you should wash your area for 90 seconds. That way for you to allow products to actually work on your area. So that 30 seconds is just applying product. That 60 seconds is just massaging it in your area. And that's only just for the outside, just the outside of your area and like the inner thighs. Please make sure that you are not washing the inside. And people get confused when we say the inside, okay? So when I say inside, I mean don't put anything at all in the hole. Your cat cleans itself. Nothing is supposed to go up there in the hole. Nothing. Now, the other inside that some people like to say, well, some people consider it inside, which technically it kind of is in the inside, is just the labia, the inner lips of the labia for some people who don't know what that is. And you could wipe in between the lips with just warm water. But as far as like, don't put like product in the inner lips. And I only say between the inner lips, it's only because if you're not washing in the inner lips, it's this type of bacteria that can actually grow right there, and it's called smegma. A lot of people don't know what smegma is or whatever, but I tend to see it a lot when when I'm waxing people, because a lot of people, they don't like to wipe in the inner lips with just that warm water. If you keep on consistently just wiping it with just warm water, it will go away. But basically, smegma is it's built up dead skin cells, bacteria. Usually it's like a brownish, yellowish, and it has like a very, very, very strong odor. So you just want to make sure that you wipe that consistently. Some people get it. I don't know if other people get it. But if you never had it at all, or if you never noticed that, then you're fine. You're good. You've been cleaning your area good. Tip number 8, make sure you are taking your probiotics every day. Number 1 best probiotic to take is yogurt. And not all yogurt contains live probiotics. So you just want to make sure that you're reading the labels on that. And you just want to make sure that you're getting yogurt with active or live cultures. Tip number 9, make sure you are wiping front to back. Do not wipe back to front. When you wipe back to front, you're pushing bacteria into your hole. Well, that's a possible issue that can happen. And tip number 10, make sure you are using a non-fragrance body wash. You do not need 10 different types of body wash to make it healthier or to make it smell great or whatever. Especially just stuff with just fragrances. It can also just, you have a risk of getting infections and stuff like that. You do not need all of that for that area, especially when it just pretty much just take care of itself. Your job is just to make sure that you shower every day, wash daily, but you don't need like 9-10 different products just for that. If you choose to do that, then you do that. But to have just a healthy cat and a healthy vajayjay, prevent it from getting infections and stuff like that, you just want to make sure that you do all 10 of my tips. And then really the best thing to use is water. That's really pretty much all you need is just water. Water is the best thing. Hey y'all, so that is pretty much all 10 of my tips. I hope that helped everybody, and I hope you guys learned something new. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune in into my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video up, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.